Okay, so the purpose of this video really is to sort of show these hives going into winter. We're in March, the start of March, and it's been an exceptionally dry summer, end to summer. Honey flow stopped a while back and so on and so forth, so these bees are getting ready to winter down. These were nuke colonies of various sizes at the start of maybe the honey flow late spring, so they're just sort of been left to do their thing. This one's a little bit stronger than this one, but the point of what I'm showing you today is these bees are responding to the position of these hives by building and modelling their brood chamber and everything around their daylight sun hours on the box. Now these two are side by side, and they've been side by side for quite a few months now, and basically what they're showing me is that this hive here receives more sun in the morning. Now, I know this because I'm looking at it, but the bees are responding to it in this way too, and they're showing me clearly both these HyfeGates are open. They can use both of them, have been able to use them all through the honey flow and up until now. But these two boxes next to each other, they're not up against each other, there's a gap in between them. So this hive here is getting shaded in the afternoon, and it's receiving what it can of the morning sun, and so this is what this hive gets, and they're responding by putting their brood chamber in this section of the hive. And they're showing me this by using this door so much for their in and out, especially with the pollen supplies. This one here they'll be still using, they're still defending through that door, through that HyfeGate, but they'll be more using it to extract airflow from, you know. So if you look at this hive here, this one gets all the afternoon sun, and it's blocked out from a big part of the morning sun. And they're doing the opposite. They're bringing all their resources, and the main part of their hive interaction in between their outside and inside is through this gate, and not so much on this one. And this is a common thing. So this hive's getting midday through the afternoon sun. It'll put its brood chamber on this border of the hive. This one here is getting predominantly the morning sun, and it's blocked out from the afternoon sun. We're at 4:30 or so in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and the shadow on this hive here formed by this one is around about here. So this section below here of this hive is now being blocked from any sunlight, and thus the brood chamber will end up roughly about here in the deeps of winter. So it's just an example of how the bees can show you, as you're going into winter, which gate they're going to predominantly use in winter, and thus you can block off the other gate. So in this situation, these two gates are going to be the ones that I'll be blocking off with some gauze to enable them to still vent through these two gates, but then only let them have the gate that they're using to position themselves under the brood chamber, thus allowing that brood chamber to defend the hive 24/7. Yeah.